Hello everyone, welcome to another video. In today's video, I want to talk a little bit about some items that I'm really happy that I ended up purchasing, whether it's luxury pieces, wardrobe items, skincare routines, any items that I feel like elevated my wardrobe game or even my lifestyle. I'm going to talk about it. And this is just for fun. I know you can find a lot of these for cheaper alternatives, but I want to talk about like a general category, I guess, that I saw a difference in my life with. Okay, so let's get started with the first item, which is my Chanel mini rectangular handbag. This could be for any like well-made handbag, I would say. And this piece right here is a piece that I'm really obsessed with. And what I really like is that I can dress it up, dress it down. I can wear it to weddings. I can wear it for casual events. I can wear it for dinners. I can even wear it to the park. You can travel with it because it's really easy and compact that you can just put it into your handheld luggage. And that's what I do. I put it in my duffel bags when I travel. But any type of like well-made handbag, I would highly recommend. It really elevates your style and just your wardrobe. So this is something that I wanted to bring up because I am really obsessed with this handbag. I know it's a little bit tiny, but it still fits my essentials, which is super important for me. And it's really cute and beautiful. So this is the first item. The second item is, the next is like in shoes category. The first item is a nice pair of sandals with high heels, or mules, I would say. So these are the Jimmy Choo's one. You can obviously get anything else, but I found like the really nice quality, like the Jimmy Choo's one. I really do love them, and they are block heels, so they are super, super comfortable. But I feel like wearing these with jeans look amazing. So this upgraded my summer game, like a wardrobe game, because it just looks so good with heels and it's just casual and it's comfy. So these are really happy that I have them in my wardrobe. And the other ones from Jimmy Choo's that I'm really happy that I have is these slingbacks, and I think this can go with any type of slingbacks. Those are from Jimmy Choo's, as I said, but it could be any brand that is high quality leather. It just really elevates your game so much. You can wear this with dresses, you can wear them with jeans, and I love wearing them with jeans. And just try to find something that's comfortable for your feet. But I was able to wear these for a long period of time. So this is why it makes the obsession with them real. I really love them. The one thing I found with any mules is they're gonna, as soon as you wear them, they're gonna chip from the front. But as you can see, like over time, it doesn't look super bad. Like it just looks fine. Like I don't really care. But anything with like a pointy heel, I feel like that's gonna happen to them. The other thing that I'm happy that I've added to my wardrobe is these cheap sandals from Hermes. I feel like I was wearing the Birkenstocks for, I think, 3 years in a row, and I love the Birkenstocks vibe. I know a lot of people don't. I would highly recommend getting a Birkenstock, but these for me are like a next level up because they just look amazing when you're wearing them. The Birkenstocks, I love that look so much, but this is why I ended up purchasing these, because I'm like, I've worn these 3 years or 4 years in a row in the summer. So I'm gonna get a use out of these, and that's literally what happened. I love them. They're comfy. They look good. You're gonna get a little bit of blisters from when you start wearing them, because this is thick leather. But over time, it's gonna be fine. And yeah, but I highly recommend wear them with socks the first few times until you break them in, and then move on to wearing them without that. But just to the other thing I have in here is, which I forgot that it's in the other room, but the Oran sandals from Hermes, I feel like are so beautiful with dresses. I can never find like a shoe that's flat but also looks so good with heels, except the Oran sandals. And any versions to that I think would look really pretty. They're just great, amazing pieces to have them in your wardrobe when you want to be comfy and just casual, but also you want to look a little bit elevated. The Oran sandals are it for me. The other piece that I love also from the shoe category is these well-made Thursday boot. What are they called? Like the boots? Yeah, they're from Thursday Boat. You can see it has that little thing in here. But I really love a good quality leather boots. Before, I spent like $160 on non-leather boots from, I don't know, I can't remember the name. It was from Macy's, and I spent a lot of money on it, and still it was like peeling like crazy after one use in Rome. And that's why I was like, you know what? I'm going to spend a little bit more and get a really nice boots. And these have been wearing so well. I traveled with them. I love them. They look amazing. And they still have that good leather smell, which I love. The other item I have in this category is these SLGs, which is small leather goods. This is canvas, but this is from Louis Vuitton. I bought it when it was way cheaper than what it is right now. So don't think that you have to spend that. Like how much is this one? $700 for this. Don't feel like you have to spend that. But in general, a small leather goods to protect the inside of your handbags, I feel like for me is so worth it, because as you can see, I don't know, actually you won't be seeing this, but the inside of my handbags, even my really old ones, still looks amazing. And the ones that I didn't use, these small leather goods, like the super mini handbags that I can't fit these in, like the Gucci Ophidia GG Mini. That one looks really dirty from the inside, but everything else in my handbags looks incredible from the inside because of these small leather goods. And they really is just like a catch-all for everything that you have, for makeup, I don't know, lipsticks, little perfumes, all of these items. It just keeps your handbag so clean. Like some of my handbags that I've had for like, let me show you. Actually, the Pochette Accessoire, I've had this handbag for, I would say I got it in 2019. So it's been 6 years. Look at the inside of this handbag. It's still brand new from the inside, and it's all because of these amazing leather hand pieces, like the small leather goods. Find anything. I know Coach makes really great ones. Any brands, honestly. Dress Up Your Purse, they make also these. Just invest in one of those if you want to keep the inside of your handbag clean and beautiful. So highly recommend these types of things inside of your hand. These Giselle sneakers. I've worn these now for like over 2 years in a row, and look, they still look incredible and amazing. And the nice thing about these is that when you travel, they look incredible. Like one, they look incredible. Two, they are so comfy. I've worn these for days when we walked all around, I don't know, like was it Spain? For like over 6 hours. We walk a lot in Europe, and these were the most comfiest shoes ever. And I want to get them in another color because I wear the hell out of them. And I spent $125. I don't regret any of it. They're so comfy, so good. They still, I think, are in great condition given how much I've worn these. And yeah, they shock me every time, but I'm happy I spent my money on there. This one, my Kindle. I'm so happy that I spent money on my Kindle. And I always thought, I was like, oh my God, I don't need it. Why do I need it? I go to the library all the time. Like I can just grab my books. And what I noticed is when I'm traveling, and some of the books I have are like literally like this big. They're so thick and so heavy. And when you're traveling, but you love reading and you still want to read when you're traveling, getting a Kindle is so nice. And also I can still get free books from the library using my Kindle. So it's not like I'm going to need to buy all these books, but it's so nice that it's tiny and it fits in all my travel bags. It fits even here. Let me see. I think it fits in this one too. Like the Pochette Accessoire. I know I fit it in here before. Look. It fits in my Pochette Accessoire. Probably can't close it very well. Oh, actually it closed fine. But I remember keeping it open whenever I use this for this one. It even fits my Prada nylon re-edition bag, the mini one. I really love it. I read so much, even more books when I have a Kindle than when not. But I still love physical books. I still borrow those from the library and depending on the wait list. But I feel like this really elevated my reading game, if that's something to say. And I was always resistant to the Kindle. I'm like, why do you need a Kindle? You can just get it's not the same as getting like a physical book and reading through it. For me, it's still as good as getting a book and reading through it. And I love really my Kindle, and I read even more books now, which is insane because I have this and it can go with me anywhere. And it's very, very light. Like it's way lighter than my books. Okay, the other item that I want to talk about is having my supplements. I think for me, I'm not the type of person that I'm eating all day to get all my nutrients in. Okay, so this is why I think supplements have really helped me, but I'm also not like, I don't buy so much supplements, but I feel like a vitamin D, a multivitamin, and a probiotics because I did have a lot of gut issues. And this Dim Eval supplement for hormone imbalance have been a game changer. It really just made a huge difference on my moods, on my acne, everything. This made a huge difference in my life and I love it. So supplements in general, talk to your doctor, see what you're deficient in. The general, like this have really improved my life. Supplements, because I don't eat the right things all the time. And in order to keep track of like my supplements, what I've taken, this I got from Amazon. It is so worth it. I've used it now for 3 years, I think, or 4 years. But I think actually 5 years because I got these in 2020. Like you can see how much I've been using them. But I put in my morning supplement, evening supplements. I take with me this. I just throw it in my work bag. I put them all in here on Sunday, all my supplements. And then I take it to work with me. I just grab whichever supplements I need and throw it in my tote at work or anywhere I'm going. Even when I'm traveling, I fill the whole thing up and I take it with me wherever I'm traveling. And if you don't want the actual box, I throw this in my carry-on, like all of these pieces in my carry-on for, for space if you don't want to take the whole bulky bag. And it makes me feel on top of my supplements game and I love them. I also have phone reminders. This is something that not a lot of people will talk about, but the phone reminder app, like it's really a game changer. Use it. For me, I always have in here, like in the morning, my supplement, like take probiotics, and then in the afternoons at 10 a.m., I put in take vitamins, like after breakfast. But I use my reminder app all the time. You can see I have so many things in my reminder app. Use this reminder app. It really keeps me on top of my supplements game. I always have reminders to do things that need to get done. It just makes your life so much easier. I really love this app on my phone. It's the reminders app on the iPhone. I know they probably have different versions of it, but it's so good. The other thing that I'm happy that I have in my life or invested my money in is a good skincare routine, and specifically what I found huge difference when I started using the Dr. Idris Major Fade line. And I don't know, like there's something, especially in this flash mask, this, if you wear it, take it off, put in like the serum and moisturizer after, you're gonna see the most beautiful glowy skin of your life. It really does something. Like this skincare line actually made my skin clearer, more beautiful, no texture. It really helped my skin. And this is why I don't go and do just specific facials for the face. Honestly, because I have an amazing skincare routine because of this line. Use this. I sometimes use it like once a week. Sometimes I use it 3 times a week, depending on what my skincare need. But like my skin feels like, but these are really, really, really amazing. And I highly recommend. In addition to these, the one thing that I truly am obsessed with is the Zeo Skin Health, the oil control pads. I tried the Medicube ones. They don't compare to the Zeo Skin Health ones. Those are 2% salicylic acid, but if you get blackheads, if you have acne, use the Zeo Skin Health one, and you will see a major difference in how clear your skin looks and how amazing it feels, like no texture on your skin. The other thing I have, which I'm always wearing, is an amazing watch and just accessories. I feel like accessorizing really brings your style together. You don't have to copy what everybody else is doing. You don't have to buy all the luxury Cartier pieces, but just get a beautiful watch that's like 50 bucks, 100 bucks, even $25 I've seen. But those make a huge difference in your look, and just it elevates that look. And I really love accessories, and I love like a good stack of necklaces. That's also another thing that I really love. I feel like you don't have to change these every single day, but get something that suits your personality, because I always feel like accessorizing looks amazing on a lot of people, and I always pay attention to those little details when people have like their jewelry pieces. Like I think it really brings up your style and level to the and your fashion to next level. When you have, I don't know, your own style with jewelry, I always pay attention to that. And like the Cartier watch is very popular between so many people. Like my sister one time thrifted a watch from, I don't know, it was like $2, and it was like a gold one. It looked incredible. I know it was stainless steel, but it was plated gold, and it was like it looks jewelry. Like it's so beautiful. I love watches that look like jewelry pieces. That's what I'm trying to get at. But adding that to your style would look amazing. And I'm happy that I've done that. The other item, and the last item I want to talk about, is this laptop. My MacBook. I'm obsessed with this MacBook. I track my budgets on here. I want to be creative. I go on my MacBook. I want to watch YouTube. I'm going to my MacBook. I love this. I'm happy I spent my money on it. Right now, those are really ridiculously expensive, but I feel like that's how it is with all electronics nowadays. And yeah, but this one I obsessed with, and I love how thin and sleek it is. And I just love it because I can go in here and type stuff, and especially like the productivity app that they have here. I use it to track my budget, and I love that app. And you don't have to pay extra to use those apps like Excel. I think if you want to download all the Excel Word stuff, you have to pay for that. But this one already comes with your MacBook, and it's amazing. I use it every single week when I'm tracking my budgets. The other item that I want to talk about, which is investing or getting into or having a Pilates membership and bar classes, and also just a general gym membership. I feel like that really has improved my lifestyle. It really improved my physical and mental well-being to a different level, which not that I only feel great now, I feel stronger in my body. I feel very, very strong in my body, which I've never had that before. But Pilates one, it connects your body and your mind together through the breathing while exercising. It's also a full body workout. So it really just elevated. I never thought that I would love working out as much as I love Pilates, but I know that those are really expensive. So I buy the 10 classes packages, and I use them when I don't have bar classes, because I also have a membership for bar class. I know this is crazy. I understand. You don't have to do the same things, but these are the things that I'm investing my money in, and in my body and in my health, because of many different reasons that I've had over the last 2 years in my health. But mind body is Pilates, and it's a full body workout. However, I felt like it wasn't really impacting a lot of my upper body. So, and I think in order to get that, you have to do this 4 times a week or 5 times a week. But for me, I didn't want to spend that much money. So I was able to do once a week Pilates. I'm doing once a week bar class. This is only for the summer period, because that's when they only are offering it, the teacher that but yeah, that's all I want to talk about. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know. And these are just things that I feel elevated my fashion, life, everything game. But yeah, please subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye guys.